G'day there, podcaster. Ben here, giving you a heads up of what's coming up on today's episode. We get razzed up for the big federal budget, which would be out now by the time you listen to this, I guess. Also, the New York Island portal has brought out the worst in people. You can find out what's been happening there. Plus, Liam and I answer all the questions our listeners have about man parts. Enjoy.
Live across Australia. This is Ben, Liam and Belle's Late Drive
on Nova.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one tonight because the federal budget is being announced at 7:30 during our show.
I worry that we will have nobody listening because everyone will tune out to get the budget news.
No, that's obviously not going to happen. It's not, it's not particularly a fun thing. But the bosses have said, "Hey guys, look, it's coming out in your show, so you've got to get the Australian public excited for it.
Yep,
because it's important. That's a hard brief, but sometimes in radio, you've just got to, swallow a bitter pill.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're going to do it in a cool way. I think I've got a really great angle.
Huge night, because tonight the government is dropping the budget.
Treasurer Jim Chalmers will forecast a $9.3 billion surplus for the year ending next month when he hands down the federal budget.
This year's federal budget.
Tonight's federal budget.
It's the federal budget.
And you listening might not know this, but we're actually huge budget fans.
Yeah, Ben, Belle and I actually connected on a Budgetheads forum a few years ago, and that's how we started this show originally. So this is like our night of nights. It's Christmas for anyone who's into budget policies and finance.
Yep, and all eyes are on the Australian Treasury Department tonight.
Yeah, Belle, what are you most excited for?
Oh, I mean, I've got to say, student debt changes.
Great one. For me, it's short-term cost of living relief.
Ben, what about you?
Stage 3 tax cuts.
I like where your head's at, mister. Hey, you guys do realise that Treasurer Chalmers has projected a surplus of $9.3 billion in tonight's budget. That makes it the first back-to-back surplus since the global financial crisis in 2007. Yeah, it is. Oh, look, if you're a budgethead, call us 13 24 10. Are you excited, Polly in Perth?
I'm sizzing, guys.
Barry and Brizzy.
Oh, I can't believe it, finally.
Ainsley and Adelaide, you're having a budget party.
Yeah, hey, guys. Sorry, I can barely hear you. This party is going off. I'm just so excited for the short-term cost of living relief.
That was mine. I feel you, girl. Hey, we're crossing to Fed Square now. Supernova Eli's down there. How's it looking? A crowd starting to gather to watch the budget on the big screen.
Oh, I've been playing a Belle, yeah, it's pretty rowdy down here, I don't know.
All right, Eli, get home safe, buddy.
All right, guys, simmer down. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's cross to the lawns of Parliament House, okay? I believe Treasurer Jim Chalmers is doing his vocal warm-ups in front of the crowd gathering for the big budget announcement tonight. Here we go. Wow, an incredible vocal range, and you can really tell the Australian public are excited about the budget. Only an hour to go, guys. Keep it locked on Nova for all the latest. Ben and Belle, you guys know this. I'm obsessed with the portal that connects New York to Dublin. If you've not seen this online, there's these two cameras and people are putting messages up either side. In fact, yesterday we called a tourism place in Dublin and a guy went out and told us what was happening in New York City live.
Yeah, he said there was, and spoiler alert, there was 4 guys eating Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, crazy. Well, have you seen the latest from today?
No.
Oh, man, this is good. I want you to listen to this talk break from a disgruntled presenter on the Irish talkback radio station RTE Radio 1.
Dublin, you've disgraced yourself again. This portal, this screen was opened at the junction of O'Connell Street and North Earl Street. But it's now turned nasty. A number of people who were drunk or pretending to take cocaine in Talbot Street stood in front of the screen. They held up their phones which had pornographic videos on it.
Yeah, they're starting to get on the hub and put really, really graphic videos up on the screen and
honest,
live streaming it to New York City.
I'm surprised it took this many days for it to get to that point.
I love when you look at it through a a social experiment lens.
Yeah.
It's just descending into chaos.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. It's getting worse.
They held up photos of the Twin Towers in flames. They showed their bare arses. They showed swastikas.
Not the swastikas. Have a listen to what this one woman did.
One young, very drunk woman, she grinded her backside against the screen. She was there for 20 minutes, according to one eyewitness, very drunk and slapping and grinding against the portal before the Gardaí stepped in.
So was she twerking or she was
Just
grinding?
twerking that ass up on the screen.
For 20 minutes?
Oh, yeah. Get me to New York City, baby.
The other night, I said something on this show, and you guys have both never laughed so hard right in my face. This is what happened. Why can't you use toilet paper as a man?
Well, we're obviously talking for number ones. Number twos, men are using toilet paper, of course.
Yeah. So Belle's question was, when you're at the urinal and you've done a wee, why don't men get some toilet paper and dab?
Why can't you just dab once? Now, you laughed in my face. The producing team laughed in my face. We put a video up online and it got so many people reacting to it. And can I say, for the record, men were just going, what? But women totally defended me. And I just wanted to bring this to your
how many
attention.
of those women have penises that they use at the urinal?
Especially when guys aren't cut. Very true. They need to be using toilet paper. If you ever want action, please think of others. We can smell it on you, not to mention taste. Very true. Somebody said, this is disgraceful that men laugh. The way that these boys laugh means that no one's actually told them what they smell like and how bad they are. Somebody else said, do you guys know how much it soaks into your undies? These are all real.
When you go to the petrol station and you fill your car up, you don't get a rag and dab the end of the nozzle when you're done, do you?
I'm not putting my mouth in the nozzle, am I?
You give it a shake and you put it back in.
Is your wife putting her mouth on the nozzle?
No.
So...
You
I'm
insinuating
just saying-
Ben's wife drinks 98 unleaded petrol? Is that? I don't understand the euphemism.
That is my question to men, okay? My question to men is, why could
Mate,
you
I
not
don't
do
think
it?
you get it. Like, what's one little square of toilet paper going to change? It's
At the
people
end
aren't
of the
putting
day,
it.
how many times do you go to the toilet in a day, Liam?
Oh, tons, 5 at
Right.
least.
So think about every little few drops and then it builds up over the whole day and the end of the day. What is the state
but what do you
of the front
What do
going?
I don't think you understand the anatomy entirely. Like, I don't think you know how
Oh my
it's.
God. I'm so... Okay, we're
I
not
also
getting...
reckon, Belle, when you go and do a number one and then you wipe, you're probably not getting all of it.
I'm getting more than you are.
Yeah, but
I
it's
wanna
just,
try-
It's just, it's physics. You shake it and it's all, it's not staying
You know
in
what's
there.
physics?
What?
The wee spot that you guys always talk about.
Well,
that's physics.
that's rare. That's if you've not done it right.
Yeah, like if you go 5 times in a day, maybe there's 2 weak spots.
Yeah, exactly. And so, I play them odds. I play them damn odds.
Disgusting. I want to try something tonight.
Ask a man, ask a man, ask a man, ask an average man.
13 24 10. We'll put you in the draw for 10K a day in May. Call up, and this is open to all genders. Ask a man. If you want to ask about the anatomy or why guys do something, ask a man. That was my question for men. Why can't you wipe?
Yeah. And we've given you a straight answer.
No, you haven't.
Claudia.
No, you haven't.
Claudia in Perth, what do you want to ask a man?
Hey, I was wondering, and I don't know why I haven't asked or why I'm saving this for the radio, but what actually happens to your balls when you go for a run?
Well, I mean, I get if you're wearing tight underwear,
Yeah.
keeps them somewhat snug.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
No, but I mean, if you were nude running at 100%,
Yeah.
there'd be plenty of movement.
Like, does it feel like a little bit of weight? Like, is there something pulling?
I mean, I don't know.
think it's there so much that you don't think about it. But I guess when you think about it, there's a weight there.
Okay.
I suppose the counter to that would be like, what happens to your boobs when you run? You know what I mean?
Well,
It's
you
the
wear
same.
your sports bra, which is like...
Yeah, but I suppose wearing like jocks is the same thing, really. It's sort of just, keeping them there.
You know what? If you watch the Matt Shervington sprinting video, that's a good answer.
That's actually great. Yeah, you'll see exactly what happens to the balls because
Oh, don't compare yourself
they
to
were
him.
going to the left and right side of the Sydney Olympic Arena.
13 24 10 is our number.
Ask a man, ask a man, ask a man, ask an average man.
Steph in Brizzy, you want to ask a man a question? You got 2 of them here. What's your question?
Yeah, so I was just wondering if you're angry at another man and you have a, say, fist fight or you get angry, is it honestly all good afterwards and you don't think about it afterwards or the problem? It's all smacked out and it's good to go.
Well, Steph, I'm glad you've called Ben and myself because, we deal with our fists a lot. And, Steph, I know. We're street brawlers and look, we try and keep that
Have you
off
ever
the
been
radio.
in a fight?
No.
I have been in fights, Steph. I wouldn't say I'm a regular fighter, though. Definitely like a younger thing. But I do think that as men, you can have a physical altercation. And then
you let it go.
It creates like a pecking order, where you both stand, and that settles the issue, and you move on.
Okay, follow-up question. With the fight,
Yeah.
when does it end? How does it finish?
Well, it depends on how much mercy you have, I guess. Depends
Like,
on
do
who
you
you're fighting.
yell, "Oh no, I'm done"?
Well,
No.
are we, is it prison rules? Is it,
Well,
like
you've never been in one. You're not in.
I think it depends. If you were having like a friendly fight, if the person
What
goes
the hell's a friendly
well,
fight?
if the person goes down, you wouldn't then stomp on them. You would then,
Oh, God.
if they go down, then you go, I've won the fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Steph.
That's a good question, though. Alana in Melbourne, you'd like to ask a man.
Yeah, I'm wondering, guys, what's happening when you actually sit on the seat? What happens to your goodies?
Yeah.
Do they, sit on the seat? Do they hang?
Oh,
Do
yes. You're talking it. Yeah. I thought you said skid on the seat. You were saying when you sit on the seat. Yeah.
You think?
Sometimes,
Let's pull out the number 2.
Alana, you might cop a thing called the witch's kiss. Don't know if you're familiar with that.
witch's kiss?
Yes.
The witch's kiss.
It's when you feel the cold porcelain giving the tip just a little smooch. And, you might be sitting too far forward or, and at some toilets, some fancier toilets, the sort of basin really comes in and
Because if
curls in a little bit.
If you think about what you've got right between your legs, gravity comes into play when you sit down. So that falls down.
Yeah.
And there is always the risk that you will receive a witch's kiss.
Most of the time, okay.
Okay, this might be a little bit TMI. Following up to that again, what about like how do you protect it all from like splashback or like
You
know,
don't.
if So how do you deal
That
with
sometimes
that?
you
then?
might. Well, you might have to.
Give it a dab with some toilet
Dab
paper.
it
Oh,
up.
now we're wiping.
That's
Oh.
different. That's different.
But no, that is a thing, though. Sometimes there will be a splash.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
There'll
I think it'd be
be...
the same as you. Like, it'd be the
I think I
same.
might be changing my sexuality as this goes on.
Alana, thank you very much for your question. Let's go to Vicky in Adelaide.
These are all just dick ones. Like, you can ask others. You know what I mean? Like, you can ask other stuff.
Vicky, be honest. Is it penis related?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
go
yeah.
for it.
Go on.
Why do men always have their hand on their junk? Even if you're just, on the couch, on your phone, watching a movie, it's always there, playing with yourself.
It's weird. It's like there's a soothing button down there. Like you press it and you start dozing off to sleep. I don't know what it is. Your hand goes down there and you just immediately start to
It
relax.
is calming. Yeah.
It's calming.
I
Yeah.
think I have read somewhere that it's a natural thing for protection and
Yeah.
feeling comfort.
Yeah, I think you feel secure.
And do it in your own home around very close loved ones, like not mum and dad, but like people, like
Where are you
partners.
going?
But like, I saw a dude today. I think he was driving like a Visi truck, like he's like a big commercial sort of garbage truck. He was obviously just on smoko, so he had like fluorescent shirt on, having a smoke in the park, and trackies on, and he just had one hand down his pants. And I get it, brother. I get it. You're just trying to cool down. You're just trying to soothe down a little bit, but that's not for the park.
Vicky, I hope that answered your question. If you ever have a question, 13 24 10. If you want to ask a man, you got two of them here. You can always call us and ask your question.
Any tips about fighting and stuff? And you call this the right place.
Ask a man, ask a man, ask a man, ask an average man.
I wasn't too sure if we were wrapping that up, but the questions, they're coming through thick and fast. 13 24 10. Ask a man. If you have a question that only a man can answer, this is your place.
Yeah, Ben and I are doing our best. Steph in Melbourne, what's your question?
Hello, boys. Well, picture this. You've gone to the beach. You're wearing your favourite shorts, swim shorts. But I want to know, why do you wear underneath your swim shorts? Is it to protect from the sand?
Yes.
Like, what's going on?
As in wearing jocks underneath the swim shorts?
Yeah.
Yes, Steph, I've always wondered that as well. Yeah, why?
Hang on, it seems strange that you wouldn't wear underwear.
Well, we don't wear undies under our briefs.
Yeah, but a bikini's much tighter, whereas board shorts are quite loose. So if you get hit by a big wave or something, they're coming straight off.
Yep.
Is that why you wear them?
Yeah, well, you wear underwear underneath your shorts, yeah.
Yeah.
So
whereas bikini
like
bottoms are tight.
So it's like a superhero, kind of like you've got like your outerwear on.
Yeah,
and then
I
this
suppose
is
so.
like...
But the same deal, like if you were wearing Speedos, you wouldn't.
Right.
Because they're sort of like jocks anyway, I suppose. But there's still, I can't get out of
But they can come off in a wave.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, but I guess board shorts are
yeah.
shorts and you wear undies. If you're wearing budgie smugglers, you just wear budgie smugglers.
Yeah. It's just how we do it, all right?
Get off the bat.
If you don't like it, leave. Rach, what's your question for a man?
Hello, guys. How are you?
Good.
Okay, so what I want to know, when you're doing a little wee on the toilet, okay, so
Just a little one?
number one,
Just a little one,
number one, when you finish, right, and a little drip comes off and it hits the floor, do you guys get some toilet paper and wipe it up?
Yep. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll rip the toilet paper off, drop it to the floor, and then use my foot as a sort of makeshift mop. And then if I'm really feeling in a kung fu mood and it's a little bit gross, I'll use my toes to pick up the toilet paper and drop it in there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends how lazy I'm feeling. Like, if I saw it but I'm feeling lazy, I might ignore that. If I'm feeling like...
Must have been one of the other men in the house. Must have been my infant son or my wife.
Yeah. Thanks, Rach.
That was those tradesmen we had around in June 2022.
April joins us in Melbourne. Good evening, April. What's your question for a man?
Hey guys, I was just wondering, is when you boys go to a public urinal, do you ever get a little bit self-conscious or awkward when you've all got your private sat next to each other? Like, do you avoid eye contact? Or?
It is. It's a thing. Some people get stage fright. I'm lucky I've never had that.
You've got an incredibly strong stream,
It's
Liam.
powerful, April. You should see it sometime.
Oh, we're talking about the stream.
Yeah, well, when Liam steps up to the urinal, he's ready to play.
That's because he drinks like 10 litres of water a day.
Like, if I walk up to the urinal, it might take 2-3 seconds to get going, but Liam is immediately out the gate, ready to go.
Yeah, I don't feel intimidated. If I see a small gap at the footy, I'll get right in there and just start going.
Normally, like in a general urinal situation, I don't have any fear. But the other day it was quite strange. I was at an event. It was at Live Golf.
Live Golf, yeah.
You might have actually noticed this, Liam.
Yeah.
At Live Golf, in the toilets, it was really weird. The urinals...
It was so shiny that you could
see... It was almost like on a mirror.
It was like a mirror.
So you were staring straight ahead.
Yeah, it was a
But in
lot.
doing so, you were seeing all... a lineup of penises.
Yeah, it was a hell of a
There was a lineup of penises.
Sure, it wasn't a one-sided
No, it was like it wasn't a mirror. It was just a really reflective surface.
It was too reflective.
It was
I feel like it should be a matte finish rule for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Or just at least get the lighting right in the ceramics.
One bar star man on your radio. I'm really, really fast. Just listen to me go.
I am the one bar star man, Ben and Belle. I can pick a hit from the very first bar.
Yep, Liam, it is very impressive. You're playing tonight against Katie in Adelaide. Good evening, Katie. How you doing?
Hello, guys. Bring it, Liam. Bring it.
Yeah, I will bring it. Look, you are going to get first right of refusal.
Yes. Look, the way this is going to work is the prize up for grabs, Katie. is a bar of gold. If you can beat Liam at One Bar Starman, you win a bar of gold. Now, yes, it is a very small bar of gold.
Yeah, it's like a bar that you could pierce your nose with.
Yeah, but it is a bar of gold. Nonetheless, that is what you are playing for. All right, here we go. It's first to 3. You get the first guess, Katie. I've themed it because of the big budget tonight.
Oh, budget night, yes.
Songs about money. Let's see if you know this one.
Oh. Again, please. Oh, I've got nothing.
Nothing?
You got nothing, Katie?
Sorry, Katie. Liam, what do you got?
You're listening to Travie McCoy. I want to be a millionaire so effing bad.
The fact that it's Travie McCoy featuring Bruno Mars is fantastic.
Yeah.
It takes us back.
All right, that is 1 on the board for the One Bar Starman. He needs 2 more. Katie, you get the first shot. Are you ready to go again?
Okay, ready.
All right, what is this song?
Can't buy me
Da, 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 da,
You know it, Katie. You know it.
Beach Boys.
Oh, my.
Da, 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 da.
Christ, Katie.
It's not Beach Boys, sorry, Katie.
It's Can't Buy Me Love by the Beatles.
Cause I don't care too much for money, but money can buy me love.
The Beach Boys.
Don't be mean.
Stab in the dark. I had a stab in the dark.
Fair
You
enough.
did.
Similar era.
We can see that bar of gold slipping through your fingers. All right, it's 2 points to the One Bar Starman. Let's go, Katie. Do you know this song?
Rich Girl, Gwen Stefani. If
She's
I was
done
a
it.
rich girl.
Whoa. Starting to heat up here, Katie.
All right, well done. You need 2 more for the win. Liam needs 1 more. What is this song for One Bar Starman? Katie. Come on, Katie.
I bet you Liam's face right now is saying that he knows it, isn't it?
Oh, you might actually have a bit of an opening here. I don't know if he does know it.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. No, if I keep singing it, I'm going to give Liam a little hint.
Oh, yeah, you reckon Yeah.
Liam, do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's the Beach Boys. Nah. It's Bills.
The One Bar Starman has defeated Katie in Adelaide, but thanks for playing.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'll keep your bar of gold safe until you call up next time.
Yeah, don't put it in your nose either.
Okay, no worries.
Oh.
Here on Nova. We're only 20 minutes away from the federal budget.
The federal budget.
This year's federal budget.
Tonight's federal budget.
Belle, what's the thing you're most looking forward to in the budget?
Oh no, what did I say earlier? Student exchange loan? Oh, I forgot.
What's the second thing you're most excited for?
Hey, Belle, who are your top 5 Australian treasurers of all time? Everyone's got a list. Okay, you're keeping your cards close to your chest tonight, I see.
Belle, what are your thoughts on modern monetary theory?
Yep.
What are you thinking about those stage 3 tax cuts, huh, sister?
This song goes very hard.
Two fun facts. Our audio guy, Scudder, made this with AI.
Yes.
He typed in, like, Australian federal budget, but make it sexy.
Yeah,
And
so
that literally came up.
the start of this is made, well, the whole thing, but the start of this is AI. How crazy is this?
The federal budget.
This year's federal budget.
Tonight's federal budget.
Yeah, Will Sparks will be out of a job in a couple of years, that's for sure.
Is he still making music?
I
think
so. I think he's kicking.
He's really buff now.
Yeah, he's
I
jacked.
think he just focuses on, like, gains.
It's weird when people you don't remember being jacked get jacked.
Yeah.
Like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you
Yeah.
a skinny guy? Like, why
Corey
are you...
Worthington.
Yes.
Yeah, Corey's jacked now, for sure.
This is Teddy Swims, Shannon Knoll.
Should we
Yes.
do... No.
Who used to be skinny and now they're jacked?
Who used to be skinny and is now jacked. Look, we weren't planning on doing that next, but if there's any you'd like to add to the pile, we're like, I got a good one. 13, 2014. You can call for that. I remember my year 10 maths teacher, Mr. Peluso.
Mm-hmm.
Real skinny guy. Christmas holidays came back, guy was jacked.
Yeah.
Jacked.
Are we including people?
Oh,
that
no,
nobody
it has
else
to be
knows?
celebrities. Okay, yeah, mine was bad. It has to be celebrities.
Okay, well, hang on. Can I go was jacked, then not jacked, and now jacked again?
Uh-huh.
Ben Cousins.
Always been jacked.
Yeah, he's always been jacked.
No.
He's always been a
No.
freak and jacked.
Nah.
Even when he
'cause
was off
he had the lull.
When he had the lull and he's off the rails, still pretty
but
jacked.
also like when I think Ben Cousins, I think jacked. I never thought skinny dweeb. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You can't count that one.
Sasha in Melbourne, who used to be skinny but now they're jacked.
Hi, guys. Aaron Taylor Johnson, that guy that played the nerdy guy in Kick-Ass, and now he's grown up and
Oh, and he's supposed to be James Bond soon, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
Apparently there's been chat that,
Of him.
because he was a bit of a pissant in Kick-Ass, but now he's jacked. Yeah.
That's a good one, Sasha.
Good one.
You're in the draw for 10K a day in May. If you got one, 13 24 10, call us.
Nicole and Brizzy, who was skinny but now is jacked.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Think back to when, back with Taylor Swift, and then he did the boxing movie, and then he was like,
I think of him as jacked now, and it's kind of confusing me. But you're right. There was a point where he wasn't as ripped as he is.
Yep,
that passes.
Well, hang on. Do we count people who was the guy that was Batman? Christian Bale. Like he's gone fat, skinny, jacked, fat, skinny, jacked.
Yeah, no, I don't count Christian Bale.
I'm sorry, Belle. You get to get a run on the board. And we've only got one caller left here.
I had Corey Worthington.
Belle, we'll come back to you. We need one more, okay? You need a home runner. We'll come back to you after Naya in Melbourne. Good evening. Who was skinny, now they're jacked?
I'll have to say Will Poulter.
Is he the guy with the eyebrows from We're the Millers?
Yeah, from We're
No
the
way.
Millers.
Is he jacked now? He's not jacked, is he? I got to look him up. Dude, no way.
Yes.
The guy who
you're
looks
right,
like
Naya,
he looks like, in Toy Story Sid. Yeah.
He's real life.
Holy
sheesh.
Are you seeing? I can't find photos
Dude,
of him with his
I've
shirt
just seen this photo of the guy with the eyebrows from We're the Millers. Guy's jacked.
Woo!
Wow, no
Yeah.
regrets.
Oh,
Wow.
I got one.
Belle's
Here we
got
go.
one,
All
Naya.
right.
Naya, you say if it's good or not. All right, here we go.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah.
All right.
Wasn't skinny, but was chubby.
Okay. Yeah.
Neville Longbottom.
Had a glow up.
But is he jacked?
Wait,
Let's look that up.
is Chisel?
I think Liam's doing a live Google.
We'll have to check VAR on this one, Naya.
Yeah.
See if we let Belle's.
Is he jacked now? Is Neville Longbottom jacked?
I think he's just hot. Sorry, Belle.
It's a
Not
swing and a
jacked.
miss.
It's a swing and a miss. Bye-bye. Brutal. No, we took up all the good ones, and you didn't have much. You were only left with the crumbs. Sorry.
This is Lil Nas X. That's what I want. On Nova. Naya, thanks for getting involved.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. You're in the draw for 10K a day in May too. What a wild ride we've been on in the last half an hour. We were just talking about who used to be skinny, but now they're jacked.
Yep.
Just a bit of a check the tape there. Belle, you said Neville Longbottom. Liam, you said, sorry, Belle, he's actually just hot.
Yep.
You did check some more images. He is actually jacked.
He's actually pretty jacked, so I'll give you that.
Thank you very much. We also missed a huge one.
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Famously skinny, now famously jacked.
And-
His face is even jacked these days.
Yeah.
Work that out.
Speaking of Harry Potter,
Mhm.
Harry Potter. Old mate,
Yeah, I'd accept that.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now we've opened a can of worms, haven't we?
Yeah. No, it's all too late though. It's all in hindsight.
Also, just wanted to mention at like 7 p.m. we were talking about the federal budget and we were laughing, saying like, who's your top 5 treasurers? We're not gonna...
I said that as the throwaway.
Yes, you said as a joke. We're not going to do this, but we did get a call for that.
I was like, number 1, Wayne Swan, great treasurer. So thank you to that person. But
Thank you for
we're
getting
not
involved.
we're not doing that. We love the hot hits here at Nova. And that's why I'm out constantly, Ben and Belle, looking for new artists that might get a spin on the playlist, just assessing what's out there in the market. And last night I certainly enjoyed myself at the Merry Wallopers.
He never seemed to see the girl at all, even when she ogled
You guys
him from
into
under winter shawl.
alternative folk?
No.
You're not?
Eileen owed me high to turn grey ever since the day you won the
Is that a real band?
Yeah, the Merry Wallopers, yeah.
Is it alternative folk or is it like alternative Irish folk?
It is. Well, it's exactly alternative Irish folk.
What do their other songs sound like?
Just other folk songs. So it's just like the tin whistle and the banjo there.
drunk and we did be so because she lay over goes to the wall.
It's good to drink Guinness too.
I mean, I feel like, we should be kind of hop, skip and jumping around an Irish pub.
It feels like you're on the bottom of the Titanic a little bit.
Yeah, or in a fairy tale.
Yeah. Look, no, they're actually a good band. But so I went out last night with producer Andy actually to the Merry Wallopers, and got dressed up in my little kit because I thought, oh look, it's an Irish band. I got Irish family. I was like, why not? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bust out my Cork City 88-89 retro home Guernsey. I specifically bought this kit, right? So it's, Ben, you'd love it. It's the Adidas original with the emerald green. And then the kit sponsor is Guinness. And it's just like an 80s sort of design. Very, very cool. Yeah. And everyone would have loved it at the gig. Yeah. So I had it sort of like tucked in, had some sort of like some chinos on, and I had these like green Adidas shoes on. And I walked out of the room ready to go to the gig, and my wife laughed at me. She laughed at me, and then she went, no, yuck, no, you're not wearing that. What? And I was like, what? This is my Cork City 88-89 retro Guernsey. I bought this exactly for this.
Baby,
it's sponsored by Guinness. It's kind of the perfect event. She's like,
shoes are green.
Yeah, it's a matches. There's an Irish thing going on because we're going to the Merry Wallopers tonight. Are you into alternative folk, babe? You should come. You should come. And then we were sort of going back and forth. And I mean, you're a married man as well, Ben. You know this. Like, it's sort of at some point you like it gets over a joke, and then you're just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to put a different t-shirt on because it's not worth me arguing.
Well, I think early days in a relationship, you think they're joking.
Yeah, you're yeah, and it's obviously fresh enough that they're not serious enough to be like, I will burn this house down if you leave wearing that. So you sort of know, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to push it any further than that. But it kind of made me sad because I was like, I bought this kit for this and I really like the look of it. I was hunting this specific Guernsey. It's a very specific Guernsey. And now I'm just like, well, I got to sell it because, I mean, when can I wear it?
Liam, I can definitely relate. I have the same situation in my life with my wife, Sam. I've got a hat that I love wearing. It's a Live Golf hat.
It's a good hat. I know the hat.
And it says on the hat, it says, now this is livin'.
Yeah. Living.
And it's got a kookaburra on it.
That's cool.
Yeah. Not allowed to wear it.
That sucks.
Baby.
It says
livin'.
This is livin'.
Livin'.
Because it's like a play on words.
The league's called Live.
That's funny.
That's what I thought.
Anna would look cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine if we hit the town.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I was wearing my Live Golf hat.
Yeah.
And you had the Cork City Guernsey on.
And in the back of your head, you're thinking, does this look so good that my wife doesn't want me out in this because she thinks I'm going to be picking up tons of Irish chicks tonight looking like drippy in this kit? And I'm not kidding. 10% of me is thinking, is that what's happening here? Because I think I'm looking in the mirror and I think I look awesome.
Absolutely not.
Awesome.
No.
I am getting ready to put the gloves on tonight. Because we are going to be playing Uno No Mercy. That's going to be like a live stream we're doing. So every Tuesday night we do a live stream. You can find the links to watch it if you just search Ben, Liam and Belle on Instagram. Tonight it's Uno No Mercy. So it's like regular Uno, which already leads to fights, but it's No Mercy. So it's like the rules are ramped up. There's plus 10s.
I've been looking at the rules and trying to learn it all, and it's just plus 10, plus 20.
Yeah.
Like, give your cards to this person. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to go.
We were given the rules to run through them all before the live stream.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I'll just pick it up as I'm like, if plus 20, you pick up 20.
You're a vibe guy.
Do you know what I mean? Plus 7, you pick up 7.
Yep.
Reverse, whoop, now you have to.
There is little tricks, though, and I'm not super familiar with the rules either, Liam. I think Belle's more across it than I am. But I'm pretty sure if you play like a 0, for example, the next person picks up all your cards or something like that.
No. Everybody gives their card to the left.
Yeah, so you all pass your hand around.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And then there's like a thing where you have to say a colour and then you have to keep picking up cards until you get that colour.
Yep.
There's a lot.
Sounds long, is what it sounds.
Oh, yeah, strap in.
There's a mercy rule, though, so if someone gets to 25 cards in their hand, they surrender.
Yeah, right.
That's the mercy.
They're done. So it should be called Uno Some Mercy, really.
Yeah,
they should rebrand
true.
it. They're actually lying.
If you want to watch the Uno No Mercy live stream tonight, just make sure you search Ben, Liam and Belle on Instagram. The link is in our bio.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.